Instagram exposes its users to warped realities, where the majority of images are filtered and choreographed, nothing like what the real world is actually like. By becoming exposed to a mediated reality, users become more self-conscious about their lives and begin to reflect what they see on the app. Although most users are not aware about their changing behaviors, seeing images of lavish and sexy lifestyles make them long for the same thing. Such behaviors are represented by George Gerbner's theory of cultivation and Wetmore's cone theory. George Gerbner's theory of cultivation states that heavy viewers of media begin to reflect what they see on the media. Wetmore's cone theory states, however, that viewers tune into a mediated reality constructed by the media and perceive said mediated reality to be true, although it is portrayed in an exaggerated fashion.
Some key elements of Wetmore's double cone theory are what he calls constructed mediated reality, perceived mediated reality, and reality. Media uses reality to create the constructed mediated reality, which makes viewers perceive life as more dramatic, violent, sexy, and funnier than it actually is. Our constructed mediated reality creates our perceived mediated reality, leading viewers to believe that life is how we see it on Instagram. Our perceived mediated reality proves to be disappointing once we realize life is not as it seems on Instagram. The key elements of Gerbner's theory are: the more we are exposed to a medium, the more our outlook reflects our reality. People who use Instagram tend to think the world is also more dramatic, violent, sexy, and funnier than it actually is, leading to the idea that the more we are embedded in Instagram, the more we reflect it. Gerbner states that cultivation analysis focuses on the consequences of exposure to its recurrent patterns of stories, images, and messages. We can see both Wetmore and Gerbner's theories take effect in Instagram through pictures of fashion trends, popular vacation destinations, and flashy lifestyles, which can cause a user to reflect what they see.
Instagram is a well-known app predominantly used by teenagers and young adults. Users are able to take pictures of their everyday lives, but are also given the option to change lighting and edit photos. By manipulating and posing for photos, the user is able to convince other app users that their lives are perfect. Posing in front of pictures of beaches make it seem like the user is actually at the beach, and editing photos to improve one's complexion all tie into the mediated reality the app users is trying to portray to the other users.
The cultivation theory was a theory composed originally by George Gerbner, later expanded upon by George Gerbner and Larry Gross. The cultivation theory states that high-frequency users of televisions are more susceptible to the media message. George Gerbner, originally born in Budapest, Hungary, he graduated with his bachelor's degree from the University of California, Berkeley. In 1943, he joined the Army and worked in the Office of Strategic Strategies, where he earned a bronze medal. After, he gained his master's degree in 1953 and his doctorate degree in 1955 in communication. After, in 1964 through 1989, he became the dean of the Amberg School of Communications. Larry Gross, his partner, joined him in 1971 to help further his experiment in the cultivation theory. Larry Gross started his communication career at Amberg, where he stayed for 35 years. In 2003, Gross became the Duty Dean of Amberg School of Communication. In 1971, Gross met up with Gerbner to co-direct the Cultivation Indicator project.